Innistrad Midnight Hunt is approaching, and you can become a part of the pack. All pre-orders for Innistrad Midnight Hunt products will come with an all-new exclusive Covert Go Blue Wolf token. Every single sealed product, commander deck, bundle, everything that's coming with the new set gets upgraded with a CGB token for free. Get your pre-orders in and join the Midnight Hunt. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. I'm coming at you today with a spicy one. Is it blue and red? Yes. Does it have Goldspan Dragon? It does, but wait! It's also got Stormkiln Artist and Zorn and Unexpected Windfall, and it wins with Kazul's Fury. What is going on? I present to you Izzet Treasure combo, and it has a ton of new cards. I mean, you know about this card. You know about the dragon. You don't need to dwell on the dragon, and you've seen Prismari Command around plenty of times. But for the most part, you're looking at a very different deck. Let's start with Stormkiln Artist, because while it's been around since Strixhaven, you may not have seen much of it. 3 in a red, 2/2 Dwarf Shaman. It gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a treasure. The idea of this is to make more and more treasures and more treasures, and to get more mana from your treasures so that you can just go endless, draw your whole deck, and do nonsense. So Stormkiln Artist is an important part of the combo. You get it onto the battlefield next to your Goldspan Dragon, which makes treasures tap for double. And or you throw in a Zorn, which creates an additional treasure whenever an effect would put treasures on the battlefield. And you start making the same or more mana than the cost of the spells you're casting. It reminds me a lot of the Vadrock combo deck that was here last season, but I think this one is easier, less tedious, more exciting, because when you get it going, you're just making triggers, Magecraft, mana, go. You know, you just drag and drop cards instead of having to pick like 5 or 6 targets. So I think this is much more playable than that deck. Izzet is good, because that Jeskai Mutate deck ended up being like a tier 1 deck at the end of the format, and the most played deck in the Pro League down the stretch. So interesting to see where that goes. Anyway, these are our ways of getting our treasures to do more and more. Let's look at the ways that we use our spells to make treasures. You've seen these. Seize the Spoils, Prismari Command, and Unexpected Windfall. All of these make treasures, as well as, in the case of Prismari Command, doing some sweet other stuff. But then we have the new cards. And first up, we're going to talk about Cathartic Pyre, which is the removal spell of choice that I'm using, because while it can deal 3 damage to a creature or planeswalker to keep you alive, you can also discard 2 cards, then draw that many cards. So using the Pyre to cycle a couple of cards and get deeper in the deck can sometimes mean a lot, and it's not dead against various other decks. This maybe should be Dragon's Fire, because honestly we're mostly using it here to deal 3 damage. We rarely use it to dig. That's kind of a desperation moment, but we're trying the new card. Then we've got 4 copies of the new card Arcane Infusion. A blue and a red with flashback. Look at your top 4, reveal an instant or sorcery among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom at random, and flashback for 5. So this, along with the next card, give you the engine of the deck, where even if they're in the graveyard, being able to use the flashback to keep going and dig deeper and deeper and make more and more treasures using your artist and your dragon is an important point. Because the next card is Galvanic Iteration. This is Teach by Example, but with flashback. It's blue and a red. Next instant or sorcery gets copied. You may choose new targets. Flashback, 1 blue and a red. So on its own, when you have a ton of mana, or you have effects making mana like Stormkiln Artist, you can cast Galvanic Iteration. The next thing you play will get copied. You can flashback Galvanic Iteration, copying that, and making it so that now 2 instances on the stack of the next thing get copied. And then you can cast another card, maybe one that makes treasures, and make a ton of treasures and go absolutely wild. So if you can picture casting Galvanic Iteration into Unexpected Windfall, now you have tons of treasures. And then there's the special ability on the artist that people forget about. +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Once this thing starts going, eventually you just end up with this being like, I mean, I've had this up to a 50. Okay, I'll say it. I had this up to a 69/69, or 69/2 actually, but 69 power. Beautiful. You can sacrifice it to Kazul's Fury to go face. And remember, you can use Iteration to copy the Kazul's Fury, and it keeps the amount of damage it's meant to do. So even if you only have this up to 10, if you have a Galvanic Iteration in the bank and you cast the Fury, and you have this at 10 when you cast it, then awesome. You get to go face for 20. And that's how we win the game. Secret out of the mana base fling combo. We have some one-ofs in the deck to help us battle in specific matchups. 1 sweeper and burn down the house, 5 damage to all creatures and planeswalkers. Or you can make 3 devils, which actually can come up sometimes because maybe you need to block a creature land, but you don't need to sweep the board. And then we have 1 test of talents to try to help us against counter decks, maybe to force our combo through. We see a lot of cards thanks to Arcane Infusion, so hopefully we can just get our test of talents and cast it. Also, 3 Jwari disruptions in the mana base really help against the decks that think they know us and think they can tap out, slam their Goldspan Dragon, and hold up Saw It Coming by attacking with it. We just hit them with Jwari, untap, combo off, win. So, this is the deck. Excited to show it to you. Don't tune out just because it has the dragon. The dragon's an important part. If you wanted to, you could probably cut the dragon and run Zorn instead and save yourself some mythics or just not touch the dragon. But I think that obviously with dragon, it's just a better deck because the card's like the best card in the format. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. So we got the Pyres and the Windfall and the Fury in the opener, which is never where we want it, but you do what you got to do. Don't draw the other Fury and we'll be fine. Foretell. What did I say about drawing the other Fury? Ah, Magic. Why you like this? Book of Exalted Deeds. That'll be fun. Alright. I guess I'll discard 2 cards and draw 2. Don't really need this. If we get rid of this, we struggle with win cons. I guess I'll get rid of this. That didn't feel like it went particularly well, did it? Okay, let's see what they do. Sure. It's on end step, right? At the beginning of your end step. So let's put this here so that this never triggers. Bang. Am I really gonna miss lands and hold on to like my last win con here? Thanks, deck. You do me proud. I think if we sacrifice our treasure to play this, it'll be a mistake. I think we're better off using the Windfall, discarding an Iteration. Let's do it now. Hit land. Or don't hit land. Cool. Dak, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, there's a Haven, and they say go. I think against mono white control, we're very favored. I think my deck is having some kind of a weird spasm or something where it has no idea what to do with itself. There. Hopefully draw 4, make 2 treasure fixes it. Yeah. Hey, we got lands, okay. We gonna power that Haven up and come get some? I mean, isn't that your like win con with your book? Yep. You're gonna revitalize here or no? Okay. I'll just wait till you're gonna use it. Another Stormkin. I guess we can play this and then we just get treasure even on the Prismari command and they have to do something about it. So we wait till they activate Haven and then we blow them up. Oh, they're going. Oh, yep. We're going for it, guys. We're going for it. All right. Treasure, destroy. Can't wait till they try to activate the book, because then it's too late, because it exiles as part of the cost. All right, 2 books down. Our opponent has played a Skyclave Apparition. They probably have a Doomscar Foretold, so I guess maybe here we play the dragon. Can we just win? It's close, right? It's pretty close. Not yet, though. Let's make the opponent Doomscar this dragon, then we'll play another dragon. We going Haven. We're going Haven hunting. Okay, maybe they make angels. All right. If I untap with this dragon, you're probably in big trouble. Sim blah blah blah. Okay. Guys, I think we might make it happen. I think combo is about to occur. Our poor opponent played the book deck and they ran into 4 Prismari commands. It's a lot of Prismari commands. All right, attack. Makes treasure. Hits face. Cast Stormkin Artist. Cast Stormkin Artist. Flashback Galvanic Iteration. Make some treasures. Cast Unexpected Windfall. Discard this dragon, I suppose. Not gonna need it. That's gonna be a lot of treasures and a lot of cards. And we're just getting warmed up. Again, don't stop. Don't stop. There's going to be so much copying of this Arcane Infusion, it's insane. Or we could cast all these Kazul's Furies and stop derping about. How many 18s do you want to deal? Let's deal 18 to this, and this, and this, and this. Crackle with power, eat your heart out. Going first. I wouldn't keep this on the draw, but going first, I think we try it. We want to hold this because of the snarls, so we're going to be playing this, into this, into this, into maybe this. So what do you got for me? You rank 207 Mythic. You're winning some games. What are you doing it with? What you got? A Forest. Yes, yes, of course. Classic. Gonna bluff a removal spell just by putting a stop there. Also a counter spell. Not a very successful one, probably, but just give him pause. Make him think. Green, white. Cobra. Okay, we're gonna Prismari command that. Alright, untapped land for dragon is pretty exciting against green-white. On the play. My ability to draw the Kazul's Furies way ahead of time. You won't find someone better. Ooh, are they ramping? Okay. I'm really curious what their deck's like. Lotus Cobra, Field Trip. What do they ramp up into? Green and white. The Ren 7 Asika's Chariot stuff is busted. They get teachings. Oh, we got snarled. We got snarled, boys and girls. All right, I'm gonna drop this off. Don't worry, there's still one in the deck. You only need one. We got the Windfall. Beladar Retreat, here we go. Creatures. There's blue mana somewhere in here. We just haven't seen it. Oh yeah, 2 straight snarls. Feel it. Feel the power. Let's see what the opponent has for our first Goldspan Dragon. Second retreat. They're trying to ignore our dragons. Go strong. Well, I'll be nervous. Do we... Okay, Druid class. Rank 207 Mythic. I love it. I mean, do we go for Windfall here? We can just do it on... Like, it's mana neutral. There's no reason to do it right now unless they were going to kill the dragon. So we can wait. There's the other Fury. I think we just double dragon. Are they going to kill me? What if they do kill me? Do they have the means? Let's Windfall first. Then decide. Oh, we hit the Artist. Okay. Can play Artist and Spoils. See how far we can go with this Gruul's Fury nonsense. Awakening. Awakening is here. We can play this land, but we kind of want to... Kind of want to put it away, don't I? Tough choice. 16, 12. If I play another dragon, we can get them pretty low. We get them to 8. I mean, just don't need much more. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gutsy play. We're gonna go this direction. I have this weird feeling they might be able to do something crazy next turn. Okay. If I play another one of you... I do need another one, don't I? 2. We have to attack here. Don't want to burn the 1 mana. So hard, man. It's a hard deck to play, alright? It's a hard deck to play. You can't tell me it isn't. It's just like the last combo deck with the dragon, man. It's messed up. It's difficult. Alright, these 2 cards we draw have to be pretty good, though. That is really good. Actually, let's dig first. We might be able to hit a copier for the Windfall. Boom. Oh my gosh, we're so doing it right now. We are so doing it right now. Alright, cast this. We're going off, baby. We're going off. Time to stack the library. I'll always wonder if they were ever going to cast Teachings of the Archaics. Unanswerable questions. Alright, now we just have to find the Gruul's Fury again, because we put it near the bottom, and I think we're going to go through enough of our deck. Easy peasy here. Eh? Not yet. Not yet. Not quite enough. Okay. We'll do this again. We'll get there. We'll find it. Yep. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I could have kept track and known exactly where if I were willing to take the time to do that, but that makes for a lot of boring staring video, whereas just endless Magecraft triggers is probably very exciting for all of you. Are you excited? Oh, they scooped. Eventually we're gonna find the Kazul's Fury, and all would be well in the world. Alright, on the play. Let's do it. Or do we play this first? I guess they might play 1-drops. We should be prepared. We should be like Scar and the hyenas and be prepared. Okay. We could Pyre, discard this, draw 2 freshies, but nope. We're just gonna kill that. I guess we can Prismari command it. Nice. Alright, make a treasure, 2 damage. Just holding them down. Not letting them get rolling. Ooh, okay. Alright, what do you take? Probably takes Goldspan Dragon. Probably takes the dragon. I really hope we top deck cut an untapped land for the Seize the Spoils iteration combo. Come on, baby. Our opponent's playing Fair Magic. Let's destroy them for it. Actually, we might... This can just kill this, but I mean, is that really important? Probably not. Full reload achieved. Ooh, we drew Burn Down the House in a matchup where it might be useful. Ranger class, sure. Opponent is playing Fair Magic. We are not playing Fair Magic today. 0 magic was fair. 2 classes. Okay, we're gonna have to remember Paladin class. That's an easy one to forget. Take the pressure off, force them to put the pressure back on. Get more and more mana towards Goldspan, Stormkiln Artist combo. Join the dance. Our opponent makes 2 1/1s. I guess that's good with Paladin class. Alright, Dragon. Get it cooking. We need a card draw effect. Cathartic Pyre is one. But discard up to 2, then draw that many is not nearly as good as the other effects that we have, and copying it is not nearly as good. Okay. They scooped to the dragon. Alright, dragon was enough. Get to lead on a Fury, then we only have 1 in the deck. We don't have any acceleration, but hopefully Arcane Infusion will hit it. And we have the dragon, so I think we keep this. We're on the draw. Opponent might be too fast for us. Just kind of the risk you take. No 1-drop. Damn it. Alright. So they're gonna play fast and furious. Double Sentinel, okay. And Ranger class. Yeah. Couldn't have a worse start. But we'll see what we'll see. We'll see. You just have to go low on life and then try to win the game, I guess. Let's see where they put this +1/+1 counter. They go on the Wolf, okay. Kind of hoping they go on a Sentinel. Down to 15. And a Champ. Yeah, they drew the perfect on the play, like dump your hand. Let's see what happens here. We could take the Into the Royal. We didn't find one of the 3 mana plays we'd love to make. The Dual Strike. I mean, does Into the Royal really solve anything for us, though? You can bounce that token, but they just get a 1/1 anyway. We're going to play Prismari Command instead. I guess if they play a Blizzard Brawl, we want to be able to save our dragon. So I guess that's where it comes in handy. Alright, so we have to make a treasure with the command. We have to play the dragon and attack. It's asking a lot to get there, but maybe they don't have any removal, and maybe they can't clock us fast enough. They go to combat. Let's see where they put the counter. They go on the Swarm Shambler. I guess... they'll get a 1/1, but we prevent 2 damage here, and we get rid of the thing that makes the 1/1s. Probably better to get the Sentinel, right? Prevent 2 damage. Prevent 2 damage where you can. It's about life. We just have to stay alive. Down to 10. Please don't play something good. Please just level up your class. Be afraid. Thank you. Okay, so we slam dragon, we attack dragon, and we hope next turn to untap with dragon. Our opponent attacks us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more land, and they could go for lethal, but we can use Into the Royal to survive. Just hope it's not a Blizzard Brawl, man. Or that if it is, we can bounce the creature they try to brawl with and blow them out. And then we'll have to see if we can go off. We'll have double mana, we'll have the treasure generator, and then we just try to combo them. Okay, activate layer. They drew the land, they go for lethal here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So glad we took this earlier. And now we have to win. Can we do it? Definitely starts with you. Make the treasure. Okay. Now we go 2 damage and treasure to here. So that gets us up a mana, which we really needed. So we have 3 treasures now, each of them doubles. Let's go for the infusion. Floats 2, makes 1. Arcane infusion again. Awakening, don't need that right now. Okay. When the deck says you shall have awakening, you shall have awakening. So another Prismari command, we can treasure, draw 2, discard 2. Does that actually do much? We need a doubler, really. Are we better off with a straight up draw 2? No, because this one makes treasure. All right. Gotta get there. No choice. Burning down the house now means we don't have to, but actually we do. The Lair of the Hydra will still kill us. We could make devils, though. Devils are good. Or we could go for Seize the Spoils and try to win. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we'll have nothing left to discard if we keep Seize here, though. Yeah, we're too close to the edge. We don't have a Trampler, so this should be okay. We've got blockers. We're at 3 life. Don't kill my dragon. Don't kill my artist. We need them. Hydra power up. Everything attacks. Wow. Okay. You there. You there. You there. They have no mana for a Veil. This can be a trade. And we can save 1 and go to 1? Nah, then we may as well block, because then everything's just lethal, potentially. This will be fun. So do we want to kill the land? No, let's kill you and you and you. Well, I thought when I saw that card I would never use the Devil's Mode, but here we are. Windfall. Let's go. Here we go. Infusion. They scoop. Well, we have 10, 11 right there, so we just needed a way to get ahead one more treasure, and they were going to die. All right, D's hand. Do we want to lead on the Jwari, though? On the play, much more likely you'll miss a land drop, but we have nothing to do on turn 2. So let's hold it at least for a moment. Opponent goes land go. Let's have a staring match for a moment. See if they play something that dies to Prismari Command. They do. We don't want it to flip, so we have to do this now. Too bad. Would have loved to Jwari that, but Day-Night kind of takes that away from you. But hopefully they'll need the 1 mana for the spell they're going to play this coming turn, so that the dragon lives and we can Jwari to protect the dragon. Bingo. Oh, the land of shame! They didn't see Jwari coming. Double dragon. What you got? They'll get a turn of whatever they want to do, but it better be good because they're getting dragoned. Could also slam the artist. I guess if they kill that, who cares? I care. We might have to combo if they play a blocker, a reach creature. Ow! Yeah, we did very unfair things to the Wolfpack this game. A little removal and a little counterspell, and the dragons can still tempo you out. Opponent gets that sweet card draw, though. So can they provide a blocker? All right. Dragons are sometimes still good enough. All right. Iteration, command, spoils. Man, this would be so much better on the play. On the draw, it's like I have to wait till turn 3 to do anything, which is often a death sentence. It often means you're dead. But I think the hand is good enough that we try it. No 1-drops, please. Okay. Only 1 left in the deck, so if we draw it, we can't play it. Do we have to do this again? Prismari everywhere. I think it's the matchmaker. I've had this matchup so many times. I think it's the matchmaker. It knows I'm a blue-red deck, so it tries to pair me against blue-red decks. Which is not, I do not appreciate that, matchmaker. Like, this is way less fun than it should be. The blue-red deck is probably my worst matchup. Let's drop off the Galvanic Iteration. Stock up on some land. So, Foretell? No? What you got? I can let this resolve and then Jwari the dragon, but they won't play the dragon anyway. Yeah, let's save the Jwari. Let them have this. I want a Prismari command when they do nothing, which they'll inevitably do. They're pretty close on discarding the hand size, so they'll probably just play a land in Foretell. Okay, another windfall. We got a lot of land. Probably don't need all of it. We're getting to the point where we can iteration windfall. Good draw. I think we go for one windfall here and see what they do. I think we're safe to drop off Seize the Spoils. And go for Divide. Okay. Now we get our dragon. It's not good for them. I love taking teachings when you have 7 cards in hand. That's something. Do we want the dragon? We can force it out, and we have test. Yeah, I guess we do. They let it resolve, or they don't have Saw It Coming. They go for a Fading Hope to bounce it. And they have 1 mana open, so they play around Jawari. Wow! I'm actually... I think I let these be rather than giving them new cards. Their hand is weird, though. 4 Fading Hopes. Smoldering Egg. All over the place. Shuffler's fine. Look at those 3 in the row. All the Saw It Comings. Any negates. There is a Test of Talents from them. 2 Tests of Talents. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. I don't think I want to give them fresh draws. I think if they want to bounce my dragon every turn, that's fine. But they have this Divide that's going to be a pain. Okay, fine. We'll give them the draws. We want to leave them cold to the dragon on the field. They're going to try to bounce it with Divide anyway, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I let them have these. I'll take the one from the library, I guess. But I'm not... I'm leaving these in the hand. And then what are we going to do? They're going to bounce this. Are we going to try to windfall? Can we iteration windfall? We can't. It's an interesting game. Very interesting. I guess once that we make a treasure from this, we can iteration windfall. We go for that. They tapped out. Dude, come on now. Dude, don't you know about Jawari Disruption? It's a card you play. No wonder I got matched against this person. Oh! When you scoop to a card you have 2 of in your hand. Oh, that hurts. Nimai? 300 something? Should be a battle. Let's keep. Get to lead on this, so we have a blue source. We don't have a turn 2 play, which always, feels bad, but is what it is. Then we go Prismari Command Dragon and see if they can beat it. If they kill it with a spot removal spell, we play another dragon. If they kill that, we windfall. Go from there. Kazandu Valley. Somebody's still rocking the mammoth. Let's at least bluff here that we have something. Don't let them know we're stone cold by setting a few stops. Den of the Bugbear. Lotus Cobra. Hey, it's on. Not letting you untap with that. Very, very Prismari Dragon right now looks. Pack leader. Okay, Wolfies. Oh! See if they've got the solution. They don't have snow mana for a Blizzard Brawl. That could be a big deal. This could just be another I play 2 dragons, haha. 1 removal spell, 2 dragons win. Goldspan Dragon is messed up, guys. I don't know if you need anybody to tell you that. You probably don't. Oh, not a Seeker's Chariot. No, not against my Prismari command. Anything but that. Anything but that. Oh, yeah. Well, like Moana, I kind of want to know how far I can go. Let's have a windfall, shall we? And a Jwari, okay. 2 damage and destroy target artifact, so this is 2 damage. This is the artifact. Big setback for the Chariot. Let's see if they have Ren and 7 here to try to make a Tree Folk. And we Jwari it, and they run away. I guess they already knew. Brutal. Ooh. I mean, it's almost a 3-lander. It's so good if I draw a land, but then it's still not great. Keep and put the Kazul's Fury that I am an expert at drawing on the bottom. The Sentinel. Kill it. Kill it fast. It must die. We have party? Okay. We won't have much time, and if they run concerted defense and happen to draw it, we are in trouble. Are we gonna main phase this? If the only thing we had hit had been a land that we're gonna play tapped anyway, we'd want to play it here. One of the DFCs, like a Jwari Disruption, is an example. I'm really curious if they're gonna draw land. Not yet. Okay. Alright, well, hard mode for our opponent. They don't usually kill anything, so let's just drop this and see if we can go nuts. Well, they drew a land here. Now, if they just drop something like Limvala, we can't sweep the board anymore. We have to combo them. And we might have one more turn after this one, because these cards just hit so hard that the game's kind of over already. Like, really, we're like down to 10, and this can easily be a 10-point attack that we have to chump block. That draw is terrible. All right. Oh, we drew a Prismari command. Can try to break up the party. If they have a concerted defense, I guess that's not very good. Don't think there's a lot else we can really try to do. Resolves. How about that? I mean, this is still 10 damage. So I guess we have to draw into something else. And we can't block if they have anything to complete the party. Okay. It is useful. Oh, I guess these are both clerics, right? So, right now they have no mana. We could kill the Limvala here. Trade this. It's the one that's not a cleric, so I think it's the right target. Mm-hmm. I mean, I need this on the board. Am I going to block anyway? I guess I might have to. Maybe they don't attack. Maybe it scares one of them into not attacking. Maybe the trade's worth it. They're going to the Ass Pirate. They're attacking with both. All right. I guess we do this. Down to 6. Another one. They don't have lethal next turn. No, they do. They do have lethal next turn. This doesn't do it. Did it have to be lethal? Vandal? They can take out the treasure, sure. But, if they attack with both, I can go to 1 and block the Archpriest. And then we have a turn with Dragon and Iteration. We just have to draw a really good card. Okay. Have to draw a really good card draw effect. That is one of those. I don't know if we can make enough mana, but we can try. Oh no! Oh, this is a bummer. We have to discard the Iteration. I don't know how we're gonna do it, guys. Doesn't look doable. Another Stormkiln Artist. We've got another Prismari Command. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Ah! Oh well. Too fast, too furious, party. This looks fun. So, Iteration's ready, Pyre is here. Pack Leader? Nice. A target. Try to get to where we can Iteration and Windfall. Don't know if we'll make it. Okay, opponent is on the move with Gruul. We have to remember the day-night stuff for the rest of the game. I guess another Windfall is the answer. We try to Windfall into Windfall. And into Windfall. Okay, we don't want that to flip, so we'll do this now. We're gonna need some land. I guess we drew another Iteration, so we can already Iteration another Windfall. A Natural Moonrise. I guess that's gonna flip and draw you a card? Jesus. Really, dude? Just a nice 6 draw card? For crying out loud. I'm howling mad over that. Alright. So, we can Prismari Command and kill that thing. We are at 11. It's going to flip back. I guess let's see what they play. Because we already played 2 spells this turn. Playing Dragon and attacking there just leaves us at 2 mana. I don't love that. But next turn might go absolutely wild if we have a Dragon. Okay, Arlen. I think that's fine. Don't think it's gonna kill us.
I fight for everyone who fears the incredible.
Alright, let's use one of these. Try to keep our life total from being completely cheese out range. I think 1 treasure isn't gonna break us. And let's see what we can do. All right, guys.
Retreat into the night.
Iteration. Windfall. Copy. See if we can find the goods. All right, we got a Stormkin. Do we still have 6 mana left? Absolutely we do. Iteration. Iteration. Seize. Come on, there we go. Oh, we're going. Oh, it's happening now. All right. Infusion. Into iteration. And copy it. And that should be enough, right? Actually, let's see. We would have to sacrifice 2 treasures, so it's 8 and 8. This should work. Bang. Bang. And bang. Ow! And we are back for the post-game wrap, and let's check out the stats powered by Untapped.gg, of course. Download link in the description, and all of my deck list links go to my profile there. You can check out all the stats of all the decks I play and see everything from revisions to the amount of time it takes me to play my games. So we went 10-7. 59% win rate. Can't complain too much about that early on in the format with a kind of a wacky combo deck. I wasn't really sure how it would do, if it would just get run over in the aggro meta. And I think that the thing that bothers me the most is how much I matched up against other Prismari decks. We know the matchmaker, when it doesn't know what to do with you, it tries to give you decks that are similar to yours. And while this is a Prismari deck, it does not want to play the other Prismari deck. They have way more counterspells than you, and the matchup is very difficult. So getting most of your matchups against another Goldspan Dragon deck is a tilt, and you see it was the only matchup that really just kept us on the negative. Everything else we were able to kind of hang with, which is nice to see. We also played 4 different versions, so if you want to see all the adjustments I made, you can scroll down and check things like that. But the deck's still a work in progress. The flex spots came up multiple times as having a few important cards like Test of Talents or Burn Down the House or Jwari Disruption. All of those flex cards came up from time to time playing the deck, and I'm not sure exactly what all those spots should be, but the ones we have, they're doing all right as far as I'm concerned. And what I would not touch is the Artists, the Goldspan Dragon, the Kazul's Furies, the Windfalls, and the Prismari Commands. Seize the Spoils. Maybe we don't have to have all of this, but I find whenever I don't draw one of these effects, I'm in trouble. I also don't know if I need 4 iterations and 4 infusions, or if trimming those numbers could be better. I definitely think that the Pyre could be Dragon's Fire, and I think that you would be just fine in that case. And I'm not sure that having a Test of Talents really does save us against the Prismari matchup that we have to play a lot. I wouldn't, maybe you just cut maybe you just try to win the Prismari matchup. If the matchmaker is going to pair you against it so much, maybe you cut all the removal like Pyre and burn the house down, and you just load up on counter spells, and you just beat the other dragon decks, and don't worry so much on whether or not aggro got to run you over. Maybe that's the way. Anyway, that's what I would try if I were doing this again tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the combo was fun. And to those who hate it, I don't know why you're still watching, but if you're still here and you hate this, sorry. It's going to be all over the place. I think people are going to want to try it. It's actually a much more fun combo deck to play than the Vadrock version was. So thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.